And we're going again. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
This is sports. Oh my god. Part 4. You know, it's sad that we have to keep doing this because Kate is dripping.
Damn you, Skype.
And it hates me so. So now I'm reading news articles off my phone.
Whoa.
Alright. Are you ready?
Sure, why not?
Cowboys. Do the Cowboys. Get back to the Cowboys. Let me know when you're ready.
Huh?
So let me know when you're ready.
Want me to go?
Greg Hardy
Greg Hardy.
has gone to Twitter. Said he is sorry for what he has done. Innocent until proven guilty. Lack of knowledge. Information is just the ignorance.
He's totally innocent.
The unjust prejudicial treatment of different categories of people is discrimination. What? He beat a woman.
Woohoo.
And he got off on it. The charges got dropped. And therefore he didn't go to jail. But he got suspended.
He's totally innocent, guys.
He is totally innocent.
Twitter says...
His name on Twitter is perfection. He is not perfect.
Apparently not.
If you noticed, people on Twitter were calling for him. Jerry Jones cut him. No. And here's the thing. How come Ray Rice isn't on the team? All he did was smack his wife, and his wife hit a railing in an elevator.
I'm sure he regrets everything he has done.
I'm sure he has to, Jim. But you know what they say.
Moving on.
The FanDuel. Was it rolling
Crap.
this week? No. Was it rolling this week? The FanDuel and DraftKings are now illegal in the state of New York. This gambling is bad and no do gambling.
Gambling is bad.
So FanDuel and DraftKings are going to fight the New York Attorney General decision. Because, you know, that's LML. Gamble on sports.
But you could make tens of thousands of dollars.
The guy for one of the things says, if you don't know football, you don't know basketball. You will quickly find out it is a game of skill. I have a question. Fantasy football is not a game of skill. It's a game of luck. How do you know that?
It's like the lottery.
Yes. You know how we know this? One of my teams is 2-6. And I have the best team in the league. On paper. That's all I gotta say about that. Exactly. But you
Translation, moving on.
Moving, yeah. Have you heard about this?
Have you heard about this?
Have you heard about this? The NFL is planning to move to Los Angeles at some point in their lifetime.
Woo.
With their teams at large. The Raiders, the Chargers, the Rams. 3 cities.
Why does St. Louis have a team?
Because.
No one cares about their teams.
Fun fact, they were the Los Angeles Rams before they went to St. Louis.
Of course they were.
They were. It's like the Oakland Raiders were the Los Angeles Raiders at some point. But the cities today talk to the NFL to try to stop them from leaving. How would you feel?
Okay, let's try to argue for them. Let's just try.
The Raiders and Chargers have combined on a project across California that would cost about $1.78 billion. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
The Rams are trying to do something else. But you know.
Hello, Raiders.
Yes. A vote will have to be done by March to see if there's a team that can play in Los Angeles in 2016. How would you feel calling the Los Angeles Chargers the Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego? And it works so well.
Because San Diego's done oh so much a couple of years.
It works so well for their baseball team. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Because that makes no sense whatsoever. I can say no. Hey, Have you seen the Los Angeles Raiders of Oakland? You can't see the Los Angeles Rams of St. Louis because they're nowhere near the city of St. Louis. It won't matter when the earthquake hits, they're already gone anyway. Earthquake's moving, yeah.
Shaking on.
No. Shaken. That's third, like Michael J. Fox.
Oh.
No. You had to get a joke in there somehow. Cardinals great Lou Brock lost his leg because of diabetes.
Diabetes.
I'm Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes.
He is 76. And
He's old.
he will have a prosthetic leg. Well, that's a thing.
You're gonna use it to bet?
Well, he can't. He's 76.
I mean, he can't play baseball in some form, like softball or something.
I can see it now. Some old man in his near 80s is going to get up and play softball. Oh, my hip! Let's just ask him to break the other leg. He stole a National League record, 938 bases, including 918 in 1974. He was called the base burglar. That's racist.
That's racist.
Why would you call a black man the base burglar? I mean, come on now. But anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
Speaking of black people, this is
Scott Van Pelt.
Scott Van Pelt's the blackest man we know. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this?
Huh?
People in Missouri are protesting because a guy, their school, one of their class presidents, was made fun of by a truck. People in a truck driving by.
My feelings.
My privilege. Now, I was reading up on this. It had nothing to do with the University of Missouri. And there was even a swastika covered in, made out of poop. So therefore, by default, they protested. The Missouri football team protested.
We have rights.
And said they would not play or practice if the school president did not resign. Well, guess what? He resigned.
Are they playing?
They gotta play. They gotta play on Saturday. They're playing Utah.
Huh.
You know what the color of the president was? He was a white man.
Check his privilege.
He's gotta check his privilege at the door. It's all over Twitter. Twitter is going berserk. Because all the protests were fabricated by lies. All of the lies.
Lies and slander.
And there was a woman who looks just like Carrot Top.
Whoa.
And I kid you not, she looks just like Carrot Top. Before he got on the juice. And started roiding up. So, all I'm gonna say about that, people need to stop being offended of every little thing.
They need to grow a set of testicles.
They do. They need to stop being offended at things that didn't even involve them. Oh my god, the guy in the truck called me a made fun of my haircut. No, stop it.
My privilege.
White people are the devil. If Russ were here, he'd call me a racist. But I don't care because we're moving on.
Moving on?
Hockey talk.
Oh.
Oh.
Speaking of white people sports.
Speaking of white, so that's after this. The NHL commissioner confirmed there will not be any expansion talk during the Board of Governors meeting in December, which means no hockey teams next year. Or no one's, rather.
There's no what?
No new hockey teams next year.
Oh no.
Because they want
what will I ever do without my new hockey teams?
They want teams. They want teams in Quebec City and Las Vegas.
Vegas.
Because when I think of hockey,
I think Vegas.
Yes, I think of
because Vegas needs more things to bet on.
I mean, their XFL team. Look at that. That didn't fare too well, now did it? Why can't they give me a hockey team? Let me own a hockey team, for crying out loud.
What would you call them?
The Baltimore Butt Bandits.
Yeah, that's gonna sell T-shirts.
It will. The logo will be the picture of a bandit, and his face will be a butt.
With a what? I'm sorry.
It'll be a bandit, and his face will be a butt. It'll be great. All the kids will love it. Listen, if that doesn't sell, I don't know what will. It's marketing gold.
For 3-year-olds, yes.
Yes, that's what I'm marketing to.
But
Because all of my players will have the mentality of a 3-year-old.
will Hunter be part of it?
Yes, he will be the manager.
Who will be the captain?
Greg.
Alright.
And for giggles, I'll have Strike as the goalie, because he always likes to catch stuff in his mouth.
Aww.
Aw, shots fired.
And
Now,
shot fired at the goal and Strike misses.
he shoots and scores all over Strike's mouth. Oh. And the Butt Bandits win the Stanley Cup.
Oh my god.
Gary Bettman will love me for the rest of my life. Can you see now the Butt Bandit mascot carrying the Stanley Cup trophy
Oh god.
downtown?
Bouncing on his head.
Yes. He'll drink from the cup. I'm getting mental images. I don't know why. He'll drink from the cup, and everybody will claim bodily fluid.
Aww.
It'll be great. He can be next to the Oriole bird and the Ravens mascot. It'll be great. When he bends over to shake the little kid's
The
hands,
Butt Bandit.
when he bends over to shake the little kid's hands, he can drop stuff and put it in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get somebody to design this for me. To the NHL here. The Baltimore Butt Bandits.
Did we cover everything?
No, because we have white people sports.
What?
More people sports. Speaking of white people, NASCAR. The NASCAR standings in the chat, Jonesy.
Okay. Oh, go look at it.
Super Urban. Well, speaking of Super Urban, we're almost done.
Look at all those rednecks.
NASCAR.
Rednecks everywhere.
Number 1, a redneck. Number 2, another redneck. 3, 4, 5, rednecks. Dale Earnhardt's at 9. Back to you, John.
Rawr.
Bah. Oh well, you're 12 minutes in. That's all you're getting for this week. Moving on. You turned the ball or butt, and it's.
We moved on really quickly.
We did, because the internet and Skype hates me. But
Seems to hate you mostly.
it does. Because I'm.
Really, phone? You had to do it right now.
We should have ended on that. That would have been perfect. It hates you most of all. Stone Cold.
Hold on. Just a second, I can make it end on it.
Alright, anyway. Before we
Hold on.
leave, we will see you guys next time, hopefully. Anyway. This is Moving On!
Moving on.